Hi guys, just started my first ever attempt at trying Final Fantasy XIV. I've heard lots about this game, I've installed it before, the free trial version that is, and I've never actually played it. And yeah, recently I've been talking to one of my colleagues and friend at work, and they played so much of this game. Oh, got some. I'll just get rid of that. So, yeah, and I've heard loads of good things. The story is amazing, and like I said, I've been getting recommended it a lot by my colleagues. So, thought I'd give it a go. I bought the full game, all the expansions, because I found a really good deal for it on Square Enix, which was really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to play, try and get through a lot of the game, and hopefully enjoy the experience and bring you along with me. Hope you enjoyed my experience of the game and my sort of insight I hope I can bring, and just enjoy and have some fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I've also invested in this new Logitech cam. It's not too much, but too expensive, but it's definitely going to improve my stream and video quality drastically from what it was. So yeah, very exciting times, new year. And yeah, let's get going. So I'm going to choose the data center, European data center Lite. And I've been told what server my colleague plays on, which is Twintania here. So I'm going to make a character on this server here. I think I've read or seen you can just jump around servers within your data center. So I'm guessing that's pretty good. So yeah, I've got 27 days of game time remaining. I'm not sure if you need that to play or not, but looks like I've got it. So yep, I'm just going to go ahead and hit new character and see what I know what sort of name I think I want. I want it to be sort of, yeah, I'm going to try and call my character Lunar in Japanese. So let's see if that name's available. Okay, so yeah, apologies if I'm slow. Like I said, I think I mentioned in my previous introduction video to sort of this channel that I do enjoy trying to learn some of the lore, and you know, I play at my own pace, so I hope it's not too slow or boring for you guys. But yeah, let's have a look. So higher, they look human to me. Higher. I've just finished watching Alice in Borderlands up to all the way through season 2, so I'm very like Japanese influenced, Japanese heavy right now, and yeah, very much looking forward to this. And this guy here looks very much like Arisu, the sort of main character of Alice in Borderlands, so that's pretty funny. Okay, higher center, first travel to Eorzea, first surrounding continents, greater waves, modest physique, sounds like me. Both in height and build. Peculiar, really. Oh god, I can't say that word. Short, rounded ears. Well, yeah, I'd say that's probably what I have. High so well suited for traveling long distance by foot. Yeah, so you know, it's like human evolution here. The spouse of eclectic variety of languages and traditions is a legacy of their diverse heritage. It's the result of lacking a unified cultural identity. Well, that's a good thing, really, I suppose. Some of us were, oh, okay, big dude, Elwood, I should say. Alright, cool. Okay, so it's the classic elves were here first fantasy story so far. Listen to this. Yep, again, believe the realm to be theirs by divine right. Yep. Okay, so the humans and elves basically, Haya and Elezen have been fighting for, not control, but just the Haya wanted to get a foothold on Eorzea. Okay, so yeah, we have woodland elves, elezen, sorry, and sort of subterranean elezen. Alright, very cool. I should probably mention as well, I have played some Final Fantasy games. To be fair, I think I played some of the very sort of first ones, the ones that came out on PlayStation 1. It was so long ago, I cannot remember a single thing about that. And the one I remember most of probably are the ones I played the most, which are Final Fantasy 12, which I really liked. Played a lot of that on PlayStation 2 with my friends when I was in school. Loved that one, it was very different. And I've played most of 15, but again, I haven't played that for a while, so I can't picture the story or remember much of it in my mind, so yeah, excited. But yeah, I am half kind of familiar with Final Fantasy, but you know, it's pretty much a brand new experience for me, which I like. So here we go, the Lalafell. So we got normal height, very tall, very small. These guys, oh yeah, we can zoom in. Weird looking guy. Look like a child, with like really big hips. Wee people. Oh, there you go, they appear no more than children to the eyes of West. Alright, cool, so they're kind of like farmers that travelled once maritime trade opened up, so they sort of, I guess, captained boats or at least sold their goods through the maritime trade routes, which is kind of cool. I've watched Willow as well recently, the series, and the movie actually. I watched the movie again, and kind of reminded me of Willow right now. It's like a farm folk, you know, who goes on to do great things. Okay, they're a well-established race, I'm guessing, through their trades. Lalafellian. Okay, so they're like very integrated. They're big family people, like most, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Getting into like a cat guy now. Oh, I should probably see some of these as women. Okay, Catwoman. Alright, cool. Mikote? That's how you say that. Alright, so they eat, like they catch wildlife and eat that, I'm guessing, because they're sort of animalistic still, or were, and they came from an ice age by the sound of it. Right, yeah, so they're all, they're all geared towards hunting, and that sort of like hunter-gatherer lifestyle. So they've maintained they're sort of like half human, part human, part cat, I guess, or human-ish. Right, so they're pretty much like cats/lions. Yeah, territorial males lead solitary lives, but that's cool. Yeah, nice. Woohoo, big dude. Here we go. This guy is vastly bigger than like every other one so far, even the Elzen. Rogade. Okay, well I'm attracted to this one so far. I'm not like that. That's not how I mean. But I'm from a city by the sea, and I've spent lots of my life there. I definitely love the sea and the coast. So yeah, they're sailors and pirates. So yeah. Right, so yeah, the Hellsguard clan seem to be sort of like bodyguard smithy, so more like Hardy, and this sort of clan here, the Seawolf clan, are the fishermen, pirates and stuff, so that's cool, but yeah, they're giant. How about the, oh yeah, it's the Aura. Aura. I'm sorry if I keep moving my cursor over the characters, over the sentences here. I'll try and keep it to the side just so I can figure out where I've read. And I'm very new to this, so my apologies if it's all over the place. I will improve. I promise. Oh, cool. They're the progeny of dragons. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, we've got some scientific disruption around this. It's they're the progeny of dragons, maybe, but some of their features are from a totally different route, from a totally different evolutionary standpoint. Alright, so these protrusions, these ears, I suppose, they vastly help with spatial recognition and hearing, which apparently is something a dragon doesn't have. I assume they'd have pretty decent hearing, but I guess they don't have these projections to enhance that for them. And the body mass between male and female, oh my god, yeah, is vastly different, which again, in sort of, I don't know the lore of the dragons in Final Fantasy sort of universe, but they tend to be sort of indistinguishable, more or less, so across fantasy in general, in my opinion. So yeah, they are wildly different. That's fine. Interesting. Hrothgar. Oh, cool. Look at. So we kind of got like a cat guy who has traits of lion, and then we have a very much more lion-looking guy. So let's see how different these are. Hrothgar. Alright, so they're male-dominated species. In fact, you cannot even play a female, so yes, they're extremely rare. I was actually talking to my colleague about this the other day. He was telling me about, I think it must have been this race or one of the races where the sort of either males or females are very, very rare. And I was just saying, like, he was saying that there's a lot of like chat and sort of discourse in the community about being able to play this kind of like having the option to play these races and as many of them as you like. And I just thought it's interesting. My sort of immediate take on it would be if there are females of this race, which there are. Maybe you should only have a few of them per server, like players that can play them. I know that would cause so much disruption about players' choice and not being able to, but I don't know, it just seems like it would be a cool thing to see one in the world. You can, but they are very rare, but obviously that player who gets that character wouldn't be at any sort of advantage, but would be unique in the world, and I don't know if that's something that would be interesting. To me, I think it would be, but I understand that people get very annoyed that they couldn't play the sort of race and gender they wish to play. So, yeah, just thought I'd mention it. Let's carry on reading. Right, yeah, so next sentence is just saying that they, their appearance, they couldn't sort of communicate properly with any of the races on Eorzea, so they were seen as like dangerous, probably aggressive, and yeah, lots of fights broke out. Yeah, and then you know these issues sort of dissipated when communication could be established and yeah, motives could be spoken about. They're cool. I like them. They have quite a good character model. I quite like them, especially the face. It's quite detailed. I like it. And Viera. Oh, okay, Viera. This again, like I said, I've played a lot of 12, so it's the bunny people. So this would be Fran. Yeah, here we go, Fran from Final Fantasy 12. Cool. Yeah. Right. I haven't ever seen a male Viera actually. Well, at least I remember seeing many in 12. It was a very female-heavy race. I'm sure it'll be spoken about in this background here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the society is purely matriarchal, which has sort of confirmed what I was thinking. And I don't know why I probably spoke about it in 12. I just can't remember. I haven't played for a long time. Alright, cool. So yeah, matriarchal society, and they're sort of like towns and villages within trees and wherever they make them, and the males are sort of always on the outskirts. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, protecting from afar from the shadows. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They look really cool as well. They got a good model. I feel like these two races are probably newer. Are they like added in some later expansions to the game, because they look, you know, slightly more textured, slightly better. Oh god, right. It's my first real choice of the game now. So, what race to play? I tend to play races that are like human as possible, just because it makes, if I want to try and immerse myself, to just feel like, oh, this is me, in the world, and then you see all these other races running around and these people, and they're like, whoa, this is so different. I really like the look of these guys. They look cool, and I think I want to play like a melee warrior style character. So obviously that lends itself to this sort of guy. He's like a big muscle guy. Same with this guy. I really like the fact that they are seafaring folk. So that's cool. What I think I'll do for my first character, and I know there's ways to swap your character in game. I guess if you pay some real money for it, you can do that. So you know, if I enjoy it at any point, I can just swap my character, which is great. I think how I should play the game though is, like I just said, players are human, or the most human looking race. And right, here we can go and start like that. Okay. All right, we've got some more info. Sorry, I told you I'm quite slow. I'm really enjoying this actually, like streaming and making this video, so it's good. Right, so half the population. So I'm guessing the Highlanders. Yeah, so they're like 50-50. I'm guessing with those of the clans. They're more educated. Alright, and we get attributes here, so I don't know how much this affects the, you know, your actual experience gameplay wise. I'm guessing, like I said, I want to try and play like a sort of warrior type. So I guess higher strength will be better. Let's have a look at these guys as well. Right, so they're from the mountains and they're more muscular. Right, so it looks like a lot of them were killed or like wiped out when they fled this. I'm assuming this is the name of a city, one of their major cities that they sort of built and lived in. Yeah, so now they're scattered. They work mostly in the desert city-state of Ul'dah. Right, they have a slightly higher strength, which lends itself to the fact that they are bigger. But I think this guy probably represents me the most. So yeah, I think I'll just go for this guy, to be honest, to start with. And like I said, he looks like Arasu, so it's making me laugh right now. What's this? Okay. Right, this guy. Oh, here we go. Right, let's not. I'm quite tall in real life. I am actually 189 centimeters, so I can't do that, but I can do that. So that'll be my tallest guy. Let's not go too chiseled. Let's try and be truthful here. Whatever, we'll just keep it the same. Alright, you got a few face options, not loads. I guess this guy looks most like me because I don't like that sort of stubbly beard right now. Yeah, I'll just leave the skin colour, hairstyle. Right. I know I'm saying that I kind of want it to represent me a little bit, but I don't. It's a fantasy, online, sci-fi, you know, MMO. I want to be cool. Oh yeah, I always wanted to go for this kind of hairstyle. Maybe the bullet's ever so slightly too long, but for me, I don't know, it's cool. Yeah, I'll go for that. I like it. Should we keep the old brown hair, or do we change it up and go? So now I kind of like turquoise, so let's probably tell through my sort of colours, my scheme of mine. That's pretty nice actually. Blue's pretty cool. Too much difference. Yeah, I'll go for that, that's cool. Jaw, not too bothered. Eye shape, not worried. Eye colour. Would we make slightly darker? Yeah, we'll go with that, that's fine. I know, you're probably like, yeah, that doesn't even make it matter because you probably don't really see your character's face often like most of these games, but yeah. Yeah, nose don't care, mouth's fine, lips fine. I don't need any scars or anything, got tattoos. Paint. Voice, yeah, okay. Right, let's compare this. Right, so what does this mean? Sorry, just had to make that make sense. Yep, it's just a month, so I'm patron deity. All right, let's just do this one quickly. Right, so I think I'm gonna have to go now. I have to head out, but I will pick this up later. Do some more